your work should speak for itself by itself. You know, you don't need to kind of socialize to get work. All of us get somewhere, and finally reach our, yes, this is what I want to do. You know, and that's where a calling gets us to. यारों दोस्ती बड़ी ही हसीन है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है.
I've always remembered one thing, and I've always respected about you that you're like very, very family oriented, and you give your heart out in the studio. You like to sleep early, and you're not into parties.
Yeah.
How important is that aspect of showbiz for you?
I primarily feel that your work should speak for itself by itself. You know, you don't need to kind of socialize to get work. I mean, if you were to look at it, but I do socialize when I meet people. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
I'm not antisocial. Perhaps I'm a little asocial because I don't feel comfortable in a crowd. But when I go to a studio and I meet people, then I really love being with them and, you know, creating the whole process of creating some music and all makes me feel good, and I feel like that time's been well spent. But otherwise, other than that, yeah, perhaps maybe parties and all. I don't know. I mean, I've never connected to that whole idea of partying with people. If it's a huge crowd, maybe, you know, I would party with one or two friends because then you can give them that attention and that time. Otherwise, it's just like you're like a butterfly, you know. You're in the garden and you're jumping around with flowers and just, you know, saying hi and just hugging people and then moving on to the next. And so it just kind of feels, for me, I'm talking for myself, I just feel that I don't do justice to the fact that I'm with a friend. You know, I need to spend some time with a friend. I need to sit with that person and chat up for a bit. Otherwise, it's just like meeting someone randomly and shaking hands and moving on. Then you feel like, अरे यार मैं बैठ नहीं पाया उसके साथ. So I feel that it's, when I meet people, I make sure that there's enough time with that person, whoever it is, you know, so that we have lots to chat about.
How did Choda Hai Hum Wo Galiyan happen?
Choda Hai Hum Wo Galiyan, well, you know, Vishal and I were friends before Marches. He was doing some tele-serial music as well. I did विशाल के साथ मैंने, I think I did हिट थी हिट है, बशीर ब्रदर साहब का लिखा हुआ गाना था ये टोपी सर जिसके सर पे जो फिट है वो चल जाए जो हिट है, you know, it was like that kind of a song. It was very nice, it was well appreciated, and Vishal, I kind of I think hit it off as friends. I did quite a few jingles for him also that time, early days, and I had a keyboard. He didn't have a keyboard then, so I used to give it to him. I said, you take it here, you use it, and, you know, we like friends, you know. We all started, there were early days, 95, 96, very early days. All of us are like trying to find our own footing, and he used to tell me, I'm doing music, but I want to make films, you know. And now when I see him as a successful film director, I feel very good because that's what his dream was, you know. All of us get somewhere, and finally reach our, yes, this is what I want to do, you know. And that's where a calling gets us to. So he and I hit it off, and then Marches was, he was doing the song for Gulzar Saab's film, and he told me कि मैं film कर रहा हूँ, तो उसमें यार ये जो लाइनें हैं ना वो तू ही गाई हो. मैंने हाँ भाई, तो he played to me, मतलब हारमोनियम पे से, छोड़ाए हम वो गलियाँ, छोड़ाए हम वो गलियाँ.
Wow.
तो जो नोट थे ना वो मेरे को इतना अच्छा लगा. I said, wow, this sounds beautiful. And we did this recording in Andheri East at Pan Studios, तब उनका स्टूडियो था. And Gulzar Saab came and then he said, KK, I love it. I love this, the emotion that you put in. I'm going to use this line at the beginning of the film, and I'll sign off the film with it.
A request of a lot of people is that if you can please sing a couple of lines from Bas Ek Pal and Yaron. That's something that
Okay.
everyone loves.
Sure, sure. हम रहे या ना रहे कल, कल याद आएंगे ये पल, पल ये हैं प्यार के पल, चल आ मेरे संग चल, चल सोचे क्या छोटी सी है जिंदगी, कल मिल जाए तो होगी खुश नसीबी, हम रहे या ना रहे याद आएंगे ये पल.
Beautiful.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
And 2 lines of Yaron, please. That's another beautiful song.
यारों दोस्ती बड़ी ही हसीन है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है, कोई तो हो राज़दार, बेगरज तेरा हो यार, कोई तो हो राज़दार.
You said that you were not like really keen on film music. You have survived for 20 years. The interesting part is that there have been several singers who've really peaked and maybe after that they've vanished. You're still relevant. You've just had a Tumna Hai from Badla. You're having 2 songs in Sadak too.
yeah.
What is it, the learning that you've had? When your songs, they are picturized on someone like Salman Khan for Tadap Tadap or Tu Jo Mila from Bajrangi Bhaijaan, and the mammoth reach that they have, what is your understanding of this confluence?
I owe a lot, in fact, a lot of my life, a lot of my creativity to the film industry. Okay, I've done a lot of songs in the film industry. But when I came from Delhi to Mumbai, I wasn't very keen at that point because I wanted to do my album. That was my dream. Now, when I realized my dream in '99, when Pal happened, you know, it's strange. Once you want to buy a car, no, you get your car. After that, it's lying in the parking lot. Then you think, now what? It's as simple as that. Once I did my album, it was a dream. I did it and it turned out well. People loved it. Now what? Yes, we do another album, but I think that's when I said, when Taraf Taraf Ke happened, I just saw a little, it was like a fork, and I saw this is a little faint street light there. I said, let's walk a little. But little did I realize that street light is going to open up into one huge highway, unending highway. It's been going on for the last 23 years. I've been singing for 23 years now in that film industry.
Right.
You know, which has become such an integral part of me, and I've become an integral part of it. Now, that's exactly what I said when I said, you can plan things. Yeah, I want to do albums. I did my second album 2008 mein, Humsafar. After what, 9 years? Now it's 11 years now since I did another album. I still want to make my music. 99, when I did this whole transition in my headspace, that I said I want to I want to get into film and do something with people, was the reason was that as an artist, as a singer, I only stand to gain. The more I work with more people, they give me their inputs about music, about their likes, about their musical ideologies. You know, we connect to people, we we exchange ideas. It's a creative process. If I'm working by myself, at that point, I thought I was too 99 में I was too पल किया मैंने ठीक है मैं और 2-3 एल्बम करता शायद you know maybe it would have been good maybe I don't know which way it would have gone but for me I thought I have to expand my horizon my spectrum has to increase I have to learn I have to be able to get over my comfort zone if I have any insecurities get over them as well because that was right at the beginning Faridun right at my start of my career I can't have insecurities I can't have blocks in my head and say that नहीं मैं ये नहीं करूँगा मैं ये करूँगा मैंने सब कुछ किया मेरे सामने जो आता है उस वक्त सब सिर्फ एक काम मैंने किया मैंने को जो मेरे फ़ोन करते ना साहब आपके लिए बिल्कुल तरफ तरफ जैसे गाना बनाया सू डक इट बिकॉज मैंने कहा तरफ तरफ विल कम वंस इन अ लाइफ टाइम आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू डू अनदर सॉन्ग बिकॉज पीपल थिंक इज लाइक तरफ तरफ बिकॉज आई डोंट वांट टू गेट टाइप कास्ट
That's you manage very, very successfully.
I managed that very successfully. Thank God for that. Because, you know, I didn't want to get typecast in an industry where everybody have to put in a slot. It's like that. ऐसे ये ऐसे गाने गाता है. So what I did, I took my time. I did like मुझे कुछ कहना. I did बंदा बिंदा से. I did आवारापन. I did तू आशिकी. I did अलविदा. I did ओ मामा. Then romantic song like Shab. Yeah, recently. Then तू जो मिला. You said. Then आँखों में तेरी अजब सी. I'm just saying. What I'm trying to say is. Every singer has a capability to react to a song,
right.
Provided you give that chance, you know. So I wanted to get that chance for me. So I said, let me walk this line.
Any 3 song of yours that you think changed your life?
Tarap Tarap Ke, Pal, Ajab Si.
Which is the favorite song of the following actors? Shah Rukh Khan.
I like Kal Hona Har Ghadi Har Ghadi
Right.
Badal Sunu song. I like that a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Salman Khan.
Tarap Tarap Ke, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Just love the way he's emoted that song.
Ranbir Kapoor.
खुदा जाने.
खुदा जाने, yeah. Can you have 2 lines for that? That is a fabulous song. Yeah?
खुदा जाने के मैं फिदा हूँ खुदा जाने मैं मिट गया, खुदा जाने ये क्यों हुआ है कि बन गए हो तुम मेरे खुदा.
Wow. And my cameraman is requesting for Tadap Tadap.
Okay,
Two
sure,
lines because
sure.
I think we can't.
तड़प तड़प के इस दिल से आह निकलती रही, मुझको सजा दी प्यार की, ऐसा क्या गुनाह किया तो लुट गए, हाँ लुट गए, तो लुट गए हम तेरी मोहब्बत में.
Contemporary singer you admire and why?
I like Arijit a lot. I like Benny. I mean, I'm just naming a few because I think these.
Benny Dayal.
Yeah, Benny Dayal, because they're my dear friends, and I think they're very, very soulful singers, both of them, and different genres, both of them sing. And I think their connect to a song also is right by me. You know, when they sing a song, there's nothing extra, cooking extra. You know, it's just perfect.
Yeah, Arijit looks up to you. He considers you as his idol.
Yeah. So what do you think?
How do you react to it? Because he's one of the most sought after singers today.
Yeah, I mean, see, he's a kid. I mean, I remember him from Fame Gurukul, and it feels very good. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I've heard that he looks up to me and I'm his idol. So I think I've done few things good in life, perhaps. So feels good.
ये या वो, either or if you have to pick one. Preetham या अमित त्रिवेदी?
Preetham,
श्रेया घोषाल या सुनिधि चौहान?
Sunidhi,
तू आशिकी है या मैं हूँ डॉन?
both are so different. Tu Ashki,
Your favorite, शाहरुख खान या सलमान खान?
Shahrukh.